supply of brush heads. You're getting 3 of the Radiance brushes, 2 of the Deep Pore Cleansing brushes. You're also getting a great little carry bag designed by Lori Goldstein. It's super adorable. We have it for you in several colors. The one that I was showing you, magenta, exclusive to us here at BeautyIQ. So if you want to hang out with us and shop with us at the same time as we take you to the through the tutorials of cleansing and improving our skin. I love this. And let me invite my guest in, Lisa Tancredi. She is with the Clarisonic team. You've been with the team for a couple years now, Lisa.
I have, yeah, over 4 years now.
And you've been in the beauty industry for over 25.
Yes, going on 27 years.
Wow!
In the skincare and cosmetic industry. Yeah, and it's sort of in my blood. That's what I love.
And she is a beauty herself.
Oh, you're so nice.
But tell us about this, you know, for somebody out there who's like, well, why do I need a brush to clean my skin?
Yeah, you know, I was that way too. I bought my first Clarisonic about 10 years ago at home, sitting on my couch, watching it on TV. I saw Dr. Rob present it, and at the time, I was working for the #1 skincare and cosmetic company in the world, using all the right products on my skin, but I still didn't have beautiful skin. I had problem skin, I had issues, and I thought, I don't need it, I don't need it. And finally one night, I was so fed up with my skin that I decided to order it. It was the very first time that I used it that was the difference between I'll never hand wash again and I'll keep my Clarisonic forever. The difference is when you use a Clarisonic, you're cleaning your skin in a way that your hands can't. So you might have just washed your face by hand right now. If you did, I was like you. I felt clean, but you're not clean. What's happening is you're leaving product in your pores and deep in between your fine lines, and a lot still on the surface. If you're hand washing, that's what's happening, and then you put your skincare on top or your makeup on top, you're not going to get the results.
So show us the difference between hand washing and Clarisonic cleaning.
So when you use a Clarisonic, not only does the product come off the surface of the skin, but it's coming out of the pores and from in between the fine lines. So you're getting 6 times cleaner skin than you can get by hand. What I just did to my hand was I tried to wash off by hand 3 really super long wearing makeup products, but they kind of didn't budge at all. But watch when I use my Clarisonic, they don't just come off quickly, because that's awesome in itself, but they're coming off gently without any rubbing or scrubbing. They came off of not just the surface of my skin, which when we hand wash, that's all we're working on. Clarisonic reaches places your hands can't. It gets in your pores, it gets in between your fine lines. I'm gonna turn the device off for a second. Watch what happens when I turn this back on. See how you could see something, but you can't really tell what's happening? The brush head is wiggling back and forth like this, teeny tiny little distances. That action flexes your skin. It's flexing your pore. That combined with the water and the cleanser of your choice being pushed away from the brush tips, flushes out places you cannot get to by hand or by a washcloth, which is why we say you do get 6 times cleaner skin than you can get by hand. The benefit to that is smoother, softer skin the very first time you use it.
And we even have a before and after to show you the difference between how clean this can get even under a black light with orange makeup, right? Like this is like a super duper before and after that we have for you. If you've never seen it before, it's quite impactful. On the before, what are we seeing there?
Yeah, so the top picture is a forehead. We put a special fluorescent orange makeup across the whole forehead. The bottom picture is the after, same forehead, but the left-hand side of that forehead was cleaned using a Clarisonic. You can see there's nothing there anymore. It gets right through that makeup, but on the right-hand side, they've hand washed that part of the forehead. Same amount of cleanser, same amount of time. If you're hand washing, it's not doing the job. If you blow this image up, we even have a more blown up version of this so you can really see what the after looks like. When you compare the 2 sides, there is no comparison. Clarisonic clean side, that's the side I want to put my skincare on, my makeup on. The right-hand side, that's hand washed. If you're hand washing, you're leaving all of that behind. And it's not just about makeup, because you don't always wear makeup, I don't always wear makeup, but we do wear sunscreen, we do wear skincare, and we perspire and we have sweat and oil on our skin. You have to get that off and out of the pores and out of the fine lines. for everything else to work effectively.
What I noticed with my Clarisonic was that my skin looked so much smoother, so much softer. It had this wonderful radiance to it. And I actually didn't even have to exfoliate with other exfoliators on a regular basis because I felt like my skin just had that wonderful glow to it just from cleansing. And it's super simple to use this. I'm just showing you that it's just one button on the bottom here. That's your on-off button. And then right over here, you've got 2 different speeds. That's what the Mia2 is all about. So when you're seeing the light on the top portion there, that's your more intensified speed. When you see it below there, that's your kind of like lighter version of the speed, right?
Yeah, so the lower speed, which is how you have it right now, where it's lit up on the bottom, that's what we tell you to use when your skin is sensitive, which could be sometimes just in the morning my skin's sensitive. Sometimes it's that time of the month, other times it could be due to who knows what. But that's the speed you want to use when your skin is feeling sensitive, where it lights up on the bottom. The top speed, which you just push this little arrow, see how the light now shifted up to the top? That's universal. That's really what we want all of you to be using twice a day, every day, this top speed here. That's really what Dr. Rob has created as the ideal speed for most skin types.
So we've seen it take makeup off your hand. We've seen it on the screen in the before and afters with the orange makeup under a black light, which is, you know, again, very, very intense. But let's see it in action with our everyday makeup. And Deanna's here on the set with us, and she's a Clarisonic user. Hey, what's up, Deanna?
So because I don't have a sink or a shower, I'm using a bowl. So what I would do at home is kind of just, you know, wet my face.
Yeah.
Like I said, normally at the sink or the shower. So we'll just, you know,
and
use
she
what
would
we have.
remove her eye makeup
Yeah.
too. So you want to remove your eye makeup first.
So clean brush, put a little cleanser on it, right in the little like hole of the brush I like to do, and then just go to town. Start on my forehead. So it runs for a minute. So you're gonna do like 20 seconds, 10 and 10 on each cheek. So you start on your forehead, you know, kind of just let it do its thing. You don't want to rub too hard or like, you know, really scrub, just let it do its job.
And it doesn't matter if you go in circles or back and forth, you'll find your own groove, your own rhythm, whatever feels good for you.
I think I go in circles.
Yeah, I do
like
circles
just nice,
too.
soft little circles. So my Clarisonic just beeped, so I'm going down my nose and chin for my next 20 seconds. Kind of get nice in the little crevices around the nose.
That's the best
You know,
part.
where you're... Then it just beeped again. I'm going to go to this cheek for 10. It's so nice and relaxing. I love it.
It is, you know, we don't give ourselves that break, I think, you know? Think about, you're taking care of your skin, you're doing something your hands can't, but just think about the feeling for a second.
And then for the 3 of us, we wear makeup so much here, so it's
yes. Oh, God.
That's a lot of makeup.
like, whatever. No, I'm kidding.
It's like, that's just like my afternoon
But I like
makeup.
to know that my skin is clean now. And my honey uses it too. I have him using one too.
Oh, well, yeah.
He works outside, so like construction,
Right.
you know, all the dirt and grime. Gotta clean those pores out for you boys too.
That's right. You know what? Whether you are wearing a lot of makeup or whether you are just somebody who wants to have really great clean skin, you can achieve it with your Clarisonic. Now today, I want to show you this again because this is a $277 value that you're getting, okay? There's the Clarisonic, the Mia2. That alone at retail is $169. I don't know how we do it, but here in BDIQ, for less, for $124.92, or for 5 payments of $24.98 on a credit card, you can get home the Clarisonic, and it's 5 brush heads altogether, so you're getting 4 extras. So you're getting 3 radiance brush heads, and you're getting 2 deep pore brush heads. That's a full year supply of brush heads. You're getting the P-Link charger, which that's how you charge it, and it stays charged for a long time.
Yep.
And you're getting this, designed just for us here at VDIQ and our big sister channel QVC, the Logo by Lori Goldstein bag. It's super adorable, looks so cute for spring. You cannot get this anywhere else. Now, we also have several colors that are only available here at VDIQ. This is the magenta and this is the blue. These 2 colors are only available here. But let me show you how to pick your shade, your color on beautyiq.com. You just click on the link or go to beautyiq.com right there. Ooh, and look, we have some cool stuff happening on our page. You click on the item that's on air. You add that to your shot. Now right there, You see, there are lots of reviews on this one, but you know, we've sold over 770,000 Clarisonics here at Beauty IQ and QVC. So if you want one, these are pretty fabulous. So we've got a lavender option, light blue, magenta, pink, turquoise, and for your guys out there, the white or the blue maybe for the guys. That's a cute one for the guys.
I got the turquoise for my honey.
Oh, you got the turquoise for
Oh,
him.
nice.
Well, if I ever need to borrow it, then I like it.
That's right. And then all you gotta do is add it to your shopping cart, right there. My iPad doesn't always react when I get. And then you just check out right away. When you click the checkout button, you're a couple clicks away from getting this home in your own house. And you know what? It's a couple days away. I'll show you the pink one here. I'll show you the turquoise here. I'll show you the purple, the lavender there. They're all really cute options.
So
but
pretty.
like I said, you could check out the different color options at beautyiq.com. But what's really great is that here, you're not only saving money because you're getting all the extra brush heads and you're getting that bag to go along with it, but you're actually paying less than what you would pay at retail. At retail, it's $169 just for the Clarisonic with the P-Link adapter, and that's it. You're not getting all that other stuff at retail. Here, for so much less, we're giving you so much more. So how do you order it? BeautyIQ.com, or you can just call the number on your screen right over on the right-hand side, right over there. You see that phone number? Call it and ask one of our customer service reps to send it home to you, and you'll get it in a couple days. Now, Lisa, when we get this home out of the box, what do I need to do?
Yeah, so first thing you want to do when you take this out of the box is you're going to want to charge it. It comes with this great little magnetic charger. It just magnetically attaches to the end of the device. The other end, this is cool. You can either plug this right into your cell phone brick that you have. You can plug it into your laptop if you're traveling, or we do give you this little brick as well. You plug it right into here, charge it 24 hours. That's going to give you a full 2-week charge. So it's great for travel, great for business. I like keep one in my gym bag, just charged all the time. If you're giving it as a gift to somebody, take it out of the box and charge it before you give it to them for 24 hours and put it back in. That way when they take it out and they get it, they can use it right away.
So, and remember guys, whichever one you choose, you're getting the same bag. So the bag has pink and purple, lilac and teal, but white in it. It has all the colors in it. So no matter which color you pick, it's got the color in the bag, which is super adorable. How did they think of it? Lori Goldstein, she's amazing. Now I have a question for you, Lisa, with regards to cleansers, because I know that Deanna was using, Purity Made Simple, which is what I use.
I was gonna say, that is my go-to.
That is what she used. But what cleansers can I use with this Clarisonic, and are there any that I cannot use?
Yeah, so we say use the cleanser that you're currently using if you love it. If you love the cleanser you're using now by hand, you're gonna love it times 10 when you use it with a Clarisonic. Just don't use something that has grits or grains in it or anything that's scrubby. Purity is perfect. More people than I know use Purity with their Clarisonic with great results, but you can obviously absolutely use Tatcha. You can use anything else that you currently use that you like.
So whether it's an oil cleanser, whether it's a foam cleanser, maybe it's a a cream cleanser or something like your Purity, you can definitely use all of those, and all you do is just put it right in the middle of the Clarisonic. Now, you do want to wet the brush head first. I just want to say to anybody out there that has never used a Clarisonic before, here on the set, obviously we're using it over a bowl. Some people use this over their sink. I use mine in the shower. It's completely waterproof. You could drop this in the tub.
Yes.
And you wouldn't have one of those horror movie moments. It's perfectly safe to use in the tub.
Yeah, it's fully waterproof. Water cannot get inside the device. You can put it in the tub, you can use it in the shower. I use mine in the shower in the morning, at the sink at night. The great thing about Clarisonic is it's pretty much indestructible. If you drop it, it's not going to break. There is a warranty card that comes in your box. We really don't talk about that very much, but do make sure you pull that out, fill it out, and send it in because it is very generous. So just in case you ever needed to use that, take advantage of that. But I think that this particular one is so awesome because you also get those additional brush heads. And I've seen on the chat, there's a lot of questions about the brush heads and do you get bacteria in it? Does it get dirty? I want to tell you something that, again, we don't talk about this very much, but these bristles on every single Clarisonic brush head that we make, which by the way, any brush head will work on any Clarisonic. So if you have brush heads at home from a previous Clarisonic that you've gotten, they will work on this as well. But these bristles are made of a super soft filament and they don't harbor any bacteria. We want you to replace them every 3 months because just like a toothbrush, after you use a toothbrush for a while, you know how the bristles just start to, when you get them at first, they're all independent, they work like this. As you use a toothbrush, those bristles start to sort of clump together.